Welcome. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble, the Nastranovice, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Friday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at the WrestleCram. Of course, this is my prediction, the Nastranovice predictions of AEW World's End. If you're watching today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled as each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing me to do the show. How about that? Well, my head is killing me. I'm a little bit under the weather, you guys. But I'm at home. I'm safe. I'm drinking on a whole bunch of NyQuil and DayQuil, so I am high as high could be. But we are going to get through this. Of course, we have about 8 matches on the card. I will not do the prelims. Could care less about the prelims or whatnot. I will say this, though. Hook needs to get out of those prelims. I will say that. He is always in the prelims. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well. We're on the road to 300. We're on the road to 300 subs. We are getting really close there, you guys. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for that. I think I got like 3 or 4 subs yesterday. So thank y'all. Tomorrow I will be doing the X WrestleCram show. I will not be doing it today. I'm still a little bit under the weather. That's about a 45-minute show. I'm trying to regain as much as I can. Once again, there are 8 matches on the card. I'm gonna do something special on here as well. I'm gonna do some locks as well, where I know what's gonna guarantee these are going to win. Yeah, I'm gonna do locks like they do in the if you pay somebody for some NFL picks or whatnot, they say it's a lock. Well, I have locks on this one this go around. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I know I'm missing something. Go to the information tab as well. I'm on the X, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group page. Don't forget about those as well. So I have those as well, okay? So, without further ado, it's 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes in here. Without further ado, let's get into the matches itself. The very first match I see as of right now is for the inaugural champion for the AEW Continental Classic. We have the finals from the gold and blue team. Gold and blue team. The gold and blue spots or whatever. Eddie Kingston versus Jon Moxley. These are 2 friends, really close friends or whatnot. I knew from the get-go that Eddie was going to make it to the finals, and I'm going to say as of right now, I know Eddie Kingston is going to win this match against Jon Moxley to retain not only his Ring of Honor title, but his New Japan Strong title. All together, it's going to be one giant heap of gold. So I know Eddie Kingston will win this match. I'm not going to lock that one, but yes, I do have Jon Moxley losing to Eddie Kingston for this. Next match I do have is Julia Hart versus Abaddon. This is for the Women's TBS Championship. Okay, so Abaddon's really not on AEW. Like, she's really a lot on the indies scene. But Julia Hart just won this title, and right now she is number 2 on best women in the entire division of not even AEW, but just women's division period. Right under who is it? Rhea Ripley. She's number 2. So I don't see her losing this title anytime soon. She does have the lackey over there in sky blue. So I don't see her losing this title. Abaddon is going to take the L. I have Julia Hart winning and retaining her title. This match is going to be my lock of the night, you guys. I promise you, I think this match is going to be it's a pointless match. I don't know why they made this match, but we do have Timeless Toni Storm versus Riho, and that is for the AEW Women's Championship. Once again, I'm not a fan of Riho, and I don't know why they had her go over against Saraya. It makes no sense to me, but I mean, the storyline dictates that she was supposed to win that. But Timeless Toni Storm is the only person that is right now holding the entire women's division together. Just like MJF is holding the entire company together, she is the only person right now that is holding the AEW women's division right now, holding it with duct tape. So, unfortunately, Riho, I do have, of course, Timeless Toni Storm retaining her women's title, unfortunately. But not unfortunately, but I mean, she deserves it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what more I can say about that. The next match, this is supposed to be for the AEW tag titles. Unfortunately, Kenny Omega has diverticulitis, I think it is. It's the same disease that Brock Lesnar had, or whatnot. He had to cut like a lot of his, I think, his small intestine out to save a lot of stuff. But thank goodness they did catch it before Kenny Omega got super sick. So much love to Kenny Omega. Powerful healing and positive energy over there to Kenny Omega. But this match was pretty much put together by duct tape again. This is a 8-man tag. This is Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and the Don Callis family. This could be Powerhouse Hobbs and Kyle Fisher versus, of course, is it who is this? The list Sex Gods, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin. The Sex Gods, okay. I didn't, that's kind of weird. Okay, the Sex Gods. Okay, so but anyway, here's the thing about this. Sting, I don't think Sting has ever lost in a pay-per-view match. I just don't. And plus, this is his, once again, this is his go home to everything that's going on with him. This is his retirement parade. And with that, I don't see him losing anytime soon, especially with him and Darby Allin. They rarely, and when I do say rarely, they rarely lose. So I do, of course, have the Les Sex Gods, which is Sammy Guevara, Chris Jericho, Sting, and Darby Allin, over the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and Big Bill. I hate that Big Bill and Ricky Starks is not going to get this win, unfortunately, but Sting, it's Sting. I mean, it is what it is. Sting is going to be retiring next year, which is in probably 2-3 days, whatnot. So, I do have that match over there. The next match is going to be for the TNT title. This is going to be Christian Cage versus Adam Edgy Copeland. Once again, this is a match that I thought they was going to have, marinate for a little bit. Apparently, we're not going to do that. I would love to see Christian Cage retain that title. My heart wants that to happen. But unfortunately, I know that this is the blow-off. And, of course, Edge is going to be over. He's going to be the new TNT champion. I don't know how this is going to happen, but this is no disqualification match. So we will see what happens with this. But I do have, of course, Adam Copeland winning the TNT title from Christian Cage. The next match is going to be Swerve Strickland versus Keith Lee. Keith Lee has been consistently talking about he can't wait to face him. And him, of course, I already said it's Swerve Strickland. The weird thing about this situation is that we did not get a build to this. So I'm like, okay, so what's the point of this? This is not making any sense. We didn't get the proper build to this situation. But if I had to choose anything as of right now, I'm gonna choose Keith Lee to get his win from Swerve Strickland. That's the only thing I can possibly think of that will happen. Even Swerve is hot. Swerve is hot right now, and I hate that we're gonna put Swerve in a situation to lose this match. But I do have Keith Lee winning over the very hot Swerve. Hopefully, with this win, we can get a momentum shift with Keith Lee to be, a better character, for the fans or whatnot. But I do have Keith Lee winning over Swerve Strickland. The next match is going to be, of course, Miro versus Andrade El Idolo. Okay, so this match, of course, Andrade El Idolo is leaving. Of course, yeah, he's one step out of the company. He hates the company anyway. So, and of course, he wanted to go to the WWE anyway because his guy is, of course, Paul Levesque, aka Triple H. So I do know that he is one step out of there. I mean, it is what it is. If that was not the case, then I promise you they would have put the entire L faction back together, of course, with Rouge and Callistico and all of those people. They would have made a major faction again. That's why I know for a fact that Andrade is no longer, probably not even all hands on deck on this match. I'm thinking CJ probably will screw Andrade over for this match. I guarantee that Miro is going to win this. Will it be a good match, though? I guarantee this match will be a really fun match. As a matter of fact, I'm going to lock this as a lock as well, that Miro does win this match over Andrade El Idolo. After that, we have the Blackpool Combat Club. This is Claudio, Brian Danielson, Mark Briscoe, and Daniel Garcia versus Brody King, Jay White, Jay Lethal, and Rouge. Another 8-man tag. I am still lost on why this match was put together as well. If I had to choose, if I had to flip a coin, I always bet for Brian Danielson. So I don't even know why this match is here. This match should have been put on the prelims, but I will put of course the Blackpool Combat Club. Try to say that 5 times fast. Of course, Claudio Castagnoli, Brian Danielson, Mark Briscoe, and Daniel Garcia. I will have them win over Brody King, Daniel Garcia, Jay White, and Jay Lethal, and Rouge. Oh my God, there's a lot of people in this match. And after that, we have, of course, the main event. This main event, of course, MJF versus Samoa Joe. This is for the AEW World Championship. Look, I will say this. If you do the go-home math, you see for a fact that Samoa Joe is not going to win. I mean, if you see it, that he does attack MJF in the back with a chair. He is in collaboration with the devil and his goons. Unfortunately, MJF did lose that match against, of course, they are the Kingdom. It had to be the Kingdom in these horrible suits. This all black thing that they had on. What a shit show for the ending of a go home show on toward your pay-per-view. Crappy. Could not stand it altogether. Really trash. But with that, me saying I don't see Samoa Joe winning this. I hate that. My heart wants Samoa Joe to win, but my brain is saying that the person who's going to take that title off of MJF will be Adam Cole. I do see Adam Cole finally revealing himself to be the devil, hopefully in this go round. I mean, and then we can get to Revolution. Hopefully, Revolution, the next match, next go round. So we can get, of course, Adam Cole finally taking that title off of MJF. Probably MJF getting a little bit of time to just relax and take a little vacation. He's been working. I do love Swerve. Swerve's not ready for that title yet, just not yet. And I think with MJF probably finally taking vacation, I think Adam Cole can run it by himself just for a little bit, just to see a huge pop for MJF to come back. But I do have MJF winning this title, or not winning the title, retaining his title against Samoa Joe. So let's break it down. Let's break it down, you guys. The very first match, of course, I have Eddie Kingston being the new or the inaugural champion for the Continental Championship. He's going to beat, of course, Jon Moxley. I have Julia Hart retaining her title, the TBS Women's title against Abaddon. I have Timeless Toni Storm. That is my first lock for the night against Riho for the Women's AEW World Championship. Of course, I have who do I have? I have Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin over Ricky Starks, Big Bill, Kyle Fletcher, and Powerhouse Hobbs. I have Adam Copeland being the new TNT champion against Christian Cage. I have Keith Lee beating, of course, Swerve Strickland. I have Miro beating Andrade El Idolo in their singles match. I have the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, Mark Briscoe, and is it Daniel Garcia beating Brody King, Jay White, Jay Lethal, and Arush. And I have MJF retaining his AEW World title against Samoan Joe. Of course, I have this. Now, if you want to do anything, if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm completely wrong about what I'm talking about, put in the comments. Kick the comments up, you guys. That's what the comments there are for. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow, of course. So, until the best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, you guys. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.